Imagine starting your financial journey with almost nothing. Perhaps just a small savings account, a regular job, and a dream of building a better, more secure future. At first, everything feels slow and even discouraging. You save a little every month. You try to invest whenever you can, but the results seem tiny, almost invisible. And sometimes it feels like no matter what you do, real financial progress is just out of reach. This is exactly why so many people give up during the early stages of building wealth, because they are expecting instant results or a sudden breakthrough, when in reality the beginning of wealth creation is always about laying a foundation, learning discipline, and developing the habits that will allow money to grow exponentially in the future. The first major milestone that truly changes the game is reaching $100,000 in net worth. And many financial experts and successful investors agree that this is often the hardest part of the entire journey. Before $100,000, growth is slow, progress feels limited, and it can take years of consistent effort just to reach this point. But once you do, a remarkable transformation begins to take place. This transformation is not a result of luck, a lucky investment, or a sudden windfall. It is the natural outcome of several key factors working together.
Disciplined financial habits, time, investment opportunities. To understand why 100K is such a critical threshold, consider how compounding works. When you're investing small amounts of money, the returns are also small. For example, if you invest $1,000 and earn a 10% annual return, you only make $100 in 1 year. That $100 is helpful, yes, but it is not life-changing, and it doesn't feel like your money is really working for you. However, when your investments grow to $100,000, that same 10% annual return suddenly becomes $10,000 in a single year without any additional effort. This is the exact point where money begins working harder than you do, and this is why reaching 100K is often considered the beginning of real wealth acceleration. Compound growth is a simple yet incredibly powerful concept. Your investments earn returns, and those returns themselves start earning returns, creating a self-reinforcing cycle that grows larger and faster over time. At smaller amounts, this effect feels almost invisible, but after crossing 6 figures, it becomes far more pronounced, and each year your money grows faster than the last. But compounding alone is not enough. Another reason net worth growth accelerates after 100K is momentum created by consistent habits. By the time someone reaches this milestone, they have likely developed strong financial behaviors, saving regularly, avoiding unnecessary spending, investing consistently, and thinking long-term about money instead of just short-term gratification. These habits, repeated day after day, month after month, and year after year, are the real engines of wealth. Reaching 100K is not just a number, it is evidence that your system works, that your choices have produced results, and that you can continue to apply these habits to grow even faster. Along with habits comes a psychological shift. Before 6 figures, many people feel that financial freedom is something reserved for other people, entrepreneurs, celebrities, or those born into wealth. But once you hit 100K, you realize that wealth is achievable for anyone who is disciplined, consistent, and patient. This realization changes the way you think about money. Your confidence grows, and you begin to make decisions with a long-term focus, prioritizing investments in opportunities that can further increase your net worth instead of impulsive spending or short-term gratification. At the same time, having $100,000 in net worth opens the door to better investment opportunities. When you only have a few hundred or a few $1,000s, your options are limited. A small mutual fund, a simple savings account, maybe some micro-investing apps. But once you have 6 figures, you can diversify into stocks, index funds, dividend portfolios, real estate, or even start your own business. You can take advantage of opportunities that are simply not available to someone with smaller capital. This not only increases potential returns, but also allows for a more balanced, risk-managed approach to growing wealth. Another way to understand this process is to imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. At the start, the snowball is tiny.